for the price of a 2-room HDB in Singapore, you can live like a king in a condo in JB. But if you buy that, right, it might be the worst decision you ever make.
What?
Okay, so recently, right, there's about 100 Singaporeans, right, they are unhappy with a developer in Malaysia. So what happened, right, is that they realized that the condo they purchased, right, is under this private lease scheme. So what is a private lease scheme, right? It's called PLS lah. So basically, right, buyers who buy already, they don't own the property and they only granted a lease of 99 years.
Like Singapore ni.
Okay, so the difference for Singapore and that PLS scheme, right, is that Singapore, right, they are allowed to rent the room out or rent the whole house out.
After 5 or 10 years old.
Yes. Or they're allowed to sell it to other people. But for this scheme,
They cannot sell.
There's no way lah.
they are
don't think
the
so.
tenants of that condo. They are not allowed to
no
rent.
scam.
No lah.
Yeah.
No lah. This one is outright scam leh.
Yeah.
This one is.
It's
This
a
one
like-
is. I sign a contract. I say okay. I rent from you 99
That's
years.
right.
You're getting scammed, D.
It's not a scam.
Outright scam. Eh.
Isn't
Exactly.
I believe they thought at least at the start that they were buying this condo, right?
They thought. So at first, right, what happened is that the marketer who market that apartment, right, they never specifies a lot of things, or like a lot of the Singaporeans and a lot of the tenants, right, in fact 170 tenants for the condo, right, they came up with this like WhatsApp group. They were having some discussion and say, hey, how come we are unaware of all this?
Then sad that you're calling them tenants and not So just now you say that okay, cannot sell whatever, right?
Yeah.
Cannot rent out also.
Can.
Because they are the renter.
Yeah, that's right.
So
shag.
this about 70 Singaporean buyers, right, they went to file a complaint in June with the Singapore Council of Estate Agencies against the real estate agency that marketed the property to them lah.
But it's a Malaysian company that marketed lah.
Yes.
Then out of jurisdiction already, right?
So yeah.
Unless you fight in Malaysia, but then you fight in Malaysia is not easy also.
Yeah.
It only works in your favor if, let's say, in their contract, they tell you that this is your property, you are buying it. Don't have all this leasing.
But it's most probably not the case lah.
Yeah.
It's most probably the marketer, the front end.
Which is strange because Singaporeans, a lot of them, they buy houses, right? So they always do their due diligence, right? Because some they own multiple properties also. So if you're buying a property, especially not in Singapore, in Malaysia, for sure you read through all the T&Cs, ma.
Real man.
For sure.
Almost, yeah.
Should we read it? Now?
So you guys guess, right, how much is the condo?
2-room flat around 200k or?
I would say it's SGD about 160.
Got so cheap, man.
Cause as recently saw the KSL one, right? It's about 700,000.
700,000 would be about 200 plus.
No, 700,000. 80,000 can buy.
Oh, 80 Sing.
80 Sing can buy.
Because you know R&F, the one that we stay, is about 100 each K Sing.
Wow, so
Okay,
cheap.
then I lower a bit. 120.
120 Sing.
Yeah, 120 Sing.
So this condo, right, costs 275k Sing.
What the hell? Why would you guys buy it?
You have nobody to blame but yourself.
So you know what's worse or not? The developer, right, they actually responded. So this is what they say. They say, right, that the PLS, right, is legitimate and the buyers have exceeded the legal period in which they are able to take legal action. So basically,
So in their T&Cs is all laid out lah.
yeah, basically they cannot.
Good luck, oh.
So do you all think, right, it's a deliberate move from the Malaysia developer side or not?
Of course, 100%.
Although it's a legitimate scheme, right? But I feel the way they put certain message across for sure misleading one. If not, so many people are making so much of noise,
That's the
right?
thing.
Cannot be just, oh, okay, one person saying this, one person saying that. Then, you know, it's like a 50-50. The ratio will be that sort, ma. Cannot be.
It's easy to scam 70 Malaysians. It's not very easy to scam 70 Singaporeans.
Yes, yeah.
So if they scam 70 Singaporeans,
Yes.
that means it was deliberately done.
The story must be a bit different.
And I
And
think
then
that the 100 Singaporeans, right, or 170 Singaporeans, right, deserve to be scammed.
Yes.
Yes.
Why, sure?
They didn't read the TNC one.
But the thing is, why would they phrase it as such that the period to take legal action is over? Like, it's a bit weird, eh?
Exactly.
Why is there a period to begin with, number one? If there isn't, then why did you set a period to take legal action? Because you expect legal action to be taken? It's a bit
fishy.
Yeah, a bit fishy.
Right, yeah.
You planned every inch of this thing right from the start. And you
Okay, so have you guys thought of living in Malaysia and get a condo for retirement?
Okay, I have thought about it lah. Because actually the place there is like not bad. Like for example, if we've gone to some condo or Airbnb in Malaysia before, right? The place there actually not bad,
not
one.
bad.
And I feel
Quite
like
chill.
quite chill. And because we come from Singapore, the quality of life there is not as the same, but it's good for retirement. And because of, if we compare it relatively lah to how much we spend. Yeah, so I think it's not the worst idea. Although I feel there might be better countries because Malaysia is a bit like a city. It's about the same as Singapore.
So
It's
where
not-
would you go?
Yeah.
Okay, a place like Bali. Okay, maybe
To Indonesia.
Indonesia lah. But I think Bali is a bit expensive.
But Bali is
if you were to-
touristy.
Yeah, a bit
Yeah.
touristy, but it's like chill. I can go to the beach. Maybe the quieter side of Bali or something, and then I think it'd be nicer.
Actually, maybe northern Bali area. It's less touristy.
Crowded. Yeah.
Joseph will go Philippines.
Yeah, for sure.
Singapore already, he's in Little Philippines.
What about you guys? If you can buy a condo for $150,000 in JB, will you retire there? Let us know. See you.
Bye-bye.